wanted to start from a supportive place, I suppose. When you're doing like an exercise and you're trying to build the strength to do it properly and gracefully, you know, you have a tendency to jump in at like your max capacity because you want to like stress that area in a good way and build strength. But it also then takes so much effort to get into that position, to be that comfortable in just a deep squat. How everybody in the whole world does everything from a deep squat and rests in a deep squat, you know, goes to the bathroom in a deep squat, you know, just squats around and smokes cigarettes in a deep squat. The West has completely lost how to do that, and I've had many different signals in the last like few years, different synchronicities that have been pointing me to the very healthful and beneficial nature of being able to sit in that squat, and how it is almost like a measure of your health. And so I have tried in the past to get into that deep squat and to be able to grow strength in that, grow strong in it. And I mean, I have been able to do a deep squat, but never have I been able to like hold it in a restful manner that allowed me to actually rest. It was a way of working out my body that wasn't good enough, because this is something it couldn't do. And I was just cleaning my upstairs, my bedroom with my kids today. And I have a meditation cushion, and then I have like this almost like a star cushion that is supposed to be a doula cushion for a death doula. And I just realized the impact of that too. Because I've trained to be a death doula in the past. I've gone through certification, and I've worked at the Conscious Dying Institute in Boulder. But I haven't done anything with it. And I'm just realizing how, I don't know, for like a year or so, I have been sitting on that cushion because it's more comfortable to me than my meditation cushion that my husband bought me, because that one's like harder and higher. And so I've been sitting on the death doula cushion, and I mean, it's like become my throne for all of the inner work that I've been doing. And how funny that I should sit upon it, and I've had to have so much fall away from me as far as like illusions and whatnot, and how many little deaths I have had to go through. It's been insane. But that cushion itself also felt a little like thin. It wasn't quite as supportive. Like I could get it to be more comfortable than the meditation cushion, but you know, on its own I could find it to be comfortable, but I knew it could be even more comfortable. While cleaning my room today, I moved both cushions and put them on the chair so I could vacuum. And then I just kind of threw them back down in front of my altar table. And I went to go sit on them today. And so the death doula cushion is on the very bottom. And the meditation cushion for my husband is on top of that. It's almost like I'm sitting on this lotus, this little lotus pad, a little lotus pad flower. And as I was sitting down to record something, so I naturally sat down on it, but instead of, sitting cross-legged, I sat into more of a squat, and I really tried to open up my hips as much as they'll open, which I've been having a lot of hip issues on my right side, especially in the last year. It's becoming really restricted. My inner thigh is becoming restricted, and then it crosses out to the outside of the knee, and so I can't open that knee as wide as I would like to, or comfortably. And it's funny because I've been scared the last 3 years. I've been scared of taking action. I haven't felt like I've been able to move forward. Like I just felt so stagnant, and just like, I would get these like inspirations to move forward on something. I'll have all like this fire and this creativity flowing, and then all of a sudden it's just like a hard stop. And it's been really difficult to build any projects, and it's because I've been asked to sit on this throne of death and go through all of this for the next phase, because the next phase is so much bigger than I could have ever imagined. And I literally have to get myself into a place where my nervous system can support that. And it's like I always had an inkling of this, but with how beaten down I got by life, I kind of lost faith in it a little bit. Like the ember was still alive, within it, but so I could find that ember and blow it back to life essentially now. So yeah, here I'm sitting in a squat on this throne of death, throne of myself. And like I feel supported, and it's so funny because when I'm trying to stretch my legs open in this squat, with a straight back, like I have really good posture and everything, and I don't have any of the strain of like trying to stay in that position while also working the flexibility, because I have become so tight because I've been having a hard time growing my strength. And so sitting like this and actually feeling supported and being really okay with it and not ashamed, not like, oh, that makes me not good enough, like it feels really good. And I'm able to put all my attention in stretching my hips. It feels so good. And so I can finally kind of like work on this thing that I've always wanted to work on, but I was making it so much fucking harder than I really needed to make it. So I feel like this has become, the last like several days have become my like initiation into a body priestess. And I kind of have some ideas about that, but also a lot of it has remained a mystery to me. It hasn't been unveiled yet. So I'm excited and to sit in this new space and to really explore what's coming through in real time as I'm embodying my priestess of the body. Thanks for joining me on the ride.